Mavericks 5H OZAN KOSE, AFP, Getty Images FILE. Slovenia guard Luka Doncic is pictured during the 2017 FIBA EuroBasket men's final between Slovenia and Serbia at Sinan Erdem Sport Arena in Istanbul on Sept. 2017. OZAN KOSE, AFP photo, Getty Images by Matt Mosley, special contributor at Matt Mosley. If you're familiar with the Dallas Mavericks' history in the draft lottery, you know to expect the worst tonight in Chicago. I've been watching this since I was a kid growing up in Kaufman County, and I can remember the Mavs trying a handful of good luck charms over the years. But not even the Mavs can butcher tonight's lottery. The absolute worst they can do is the 6th spot, and that's only a 4.54% chance. Even in that spot, the Mavs could be in position to select a major impact player. After all, the current franchise point guard, Dennis Smith Jr., went 9th overall last year, thanks to the bumbling New York Knicks. The Mavs have about a 43% chance to land a top 3 pick. Coach Rick Carlisle recently told my former employer, ESPN 103.3 KESN-FM, that the team needs a generational talent with this selection. And as much as I love Deandre Ayton's immense size and athleticism, he doesn't fit that description in my mind. I haven't talked to Carlisle about this, but it seems to me he has Luka Doncic on the brain. It's likely the Mavs would need to have a top 3 pick to have a shot at the 19-year-old EuroLeague star. It would be unbelievable for Doncic to learn the ropes under Dirk Nowitzki, who wasn't as far along as Doncic was when he was drafted in 1998. That draft changed the entire fortune of an organization. And it's time for that to happen again. Everything you need to know about tonight's NBA draft lottery, TV times, odds, top prospects and more. Doncic basically doubled his scoring this season and became the first teenager to lead the EuroLeague in player efficiency. I keep seeing scenarios where my DM and colleague, Eddie Sefko, would have Doncic coming off the bench behind Wesley Matthews if he's selected by the Mavs. I think that would happen in a million years. I believe Doncic is just as ready for the NBA as Marvin Bagley III and his Duke teammate, Wendell Carter. The one knock on Doncic is that he doesn't have elite-level explosiveness. But his three-point shooting and uncanny passing ability should make up for that perceived shortcoming. And he'd be playing next to one of the most explosive guards in the NBA. You're seeing with the Rockets and Warriors, this game is played at the three-point line. The Warriors can go without a true center and just dominate pretty much any team. We're seeing the Celtics do something similar in the Eastern Conference, even without their top 2 players. Ayton may be able to slip outside and space the floor, but I'm not sure of that. Bagley should certainly be able to do that, but he's a bit of tweener. Doncic gives you great length and playmaking ability. The Celtics and Warriors have stocked their rosters with players who can create for themselves and others. They are getting it done without the traditional big man, although Al Horford can pretty much fill that role when necessary. He's so quick that it's nearly impossible for bigger centers to cover him. If the Mavs can somehow get lucky, for once, it's time to dial up Doncic. If it's generational talent you're looking for, he's your guy.